Friday here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Wade and LeBron fill out the wings. Chris Bosh is out there with Joel Anthony. And it's Chalmers in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, we've got Longley. Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Pippen. And it's Rodman in at the power forward. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Harper kicks to Pippen. Back to Harper. Backing down is Jordan. Rebounded by Anthony. On defense, Chicago. Chalmers passed away. Guarded by Jordan. Wade against Jordan. And here's LeBron outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra. In terms of their defensive attitude coming into this one, he said, we've been protecting the rim very well at that end of the floor, and that's something I want to see continue today. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, you know what? I think the game plan for a lot of teams, really good teams, starts with good D. So it's pretty much what I expected to hear.
And for this club, that's the way it should be. I mean, they need to send a message defensively right away. And when you take it to your opponents on the defensive end of the floor, it sets the tone early.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Chalmers. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And you talk about the incredible rebounding of Dennis Rodman, guys. In 91-92, he averaged almost 19 rebounds a game, the highest mark since Wilt Chamberlain 20 years prior.
Yeah, that's the best rebounding mark in the last 40 years from a guy 6'7", so pretty remarkable.
Here's Wade. Back to LeBron. Bosh, a screen on Longley. Rodman against LeBron. 13 feet out, and he nails the jumper. LeBron's now got 5 now.
Well, no defense there. I mean, he just takes the ball right to the rim.
Outside Harper. Backing down is Jordan. Baseline J on the way. Another one falls for Chicago.
And the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Now Chalmers. He's guarded by Harper. Chalmers dishes to Wade. LeBron is screen on Jordan. Wade double team. Here's Chalmers. It's blocked.
And Jordan was no slouch as a rebounder. I mean, over 6 per game was his career average.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great awareness by fouling on that layup. Make him earn 2 points.
Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. I mean, send him to the line instead of giving up an easy 2.
2 shots. The first one falls. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. The Heat also changing it up. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Joel Anthony. Eddie House subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Miami trailing. Here is House. He's picked up by Jordan. Haslem a screen. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
That's what a good solid screen will do for you. It gets you a good look at the hoop.
Outside Harper. Pippen. He's picked up by LeBron. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. We've got 1:28 left in the first. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Harper. Jordan against Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the clock winding down, and it's Haslam with the rebound.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Bosch can't get it to go.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Outside Pippen. Harper kicks to Jordan. Over House. Jordan with another miss. The Heat with the lead. Passes to Bosch. 13 feet out, and he knocks down the jumper.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
And the Bulls with possession. They trail by 3. Harper the pass to Pippen. Backing down is Jordan. Over LeBron. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 6.
You know, he's definitely a catalyst for their offense, guys. I mean, he is so talented. He really causes problems for the other team's defense.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Heat out front, up 1.
And a good start for this club. I like the way they play.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Chalmers and Wade are the 1 and the 2. Joel Anthony is out there with Haslam, and it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. With the fadeaway, Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Heat. Kukoc backs down. Covered by Miller. From 17 feet out. Shot is no good.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, one of the big turning points for Miami and the Big Three was an early season loss to the Dallas Mavericks. Their record was 9-8 at that point, and as it turned out, the Mavs would be their finals opponent. Wade said of the team meeting that followed that loss, at that meeting, letting us know to be friends and to be real with each other. If we see something wrong with our game, point it out. I think we all looked at each other and held each other accountable with our games. That was a significant moment in the Heat season.
Thank you, Doris. That game served as a wake-up call for the Heat early on.
You know, I remember that game. You could see the Heat were a different team after that loss last year, and I think it helped them get to the finals.
The Heat leading by 3. Chalmers with it. Wade outside. Out to Miller. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Miller's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to Kukoc. Now here's Kerr. Outside Jordan. Wade is covering. Jordan defended by Chalmers. And here's Kerr. Got a piece of it. Now Chalmers. The pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a three. And that one's good. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Well, another uncontested three there. They've got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open threes.
Well, the last 5 hoops, 3 have come off wide open three-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up one, but you start giving three-pointers up in bunches, you're in big trouble.
They need this one. No good. And Miami will go the other way with the ball.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Haslam a screen on Longley. Fades away. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
Boy, Rodman was such an incredible rebounder. I think in his prime, he was the best rebounding forward in NBA history.
Kerr dishes to Jordan. Wade picks him up. Kukoc backs down. Takes it up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Steve, if anyone knows Rodman, you do. He's listed at 6'7". He's about 230 pounds. Not the biggest guy by NBA standards. And Clark, you played against him. You know his game. How was he able to be so dominant on the boards?
Well, Kevin, I've talked about it before. Rebounding is more about tenacity, timing, and positioning than it is jumping ability or strength. Now, he was athletic, clearly. He had a tremendous motor. He had a hunger and desire to get after the orange. He didn't mind contact. And as a result, he was able to get rebounds that most people couldn't come up with. And he averaged 13 rebounds a game for his career because he was gifted in those areas that I just talked about.
And some changes for Chicago. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Pippen comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. And then for Miami, Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslam. LeBron comes in for Mike Miller. Eddie House subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Harper kicks to Pippen. Backs him down. Looking to end the run. Nice jump shot. Good.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
The Heat leading by 9. LeBron kicks to Bosh. Back to LeBron. Straight up. And he finishes nicely on the layup. LeBron's now got 7 points. Here's Harper. 16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Pippen. This one for 3. And that one's good. 5 points in the game. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and that's not going to go. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Heat lead by 8.
Saturday in the NBA. Kick back and enjoy.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Here's Chalmers. They've got Dennis Rodman. Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Longley. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.